You don't build a plane mid-flight. So why are companies still waiting until the storm hits before thinking about risk and compliance? For years, compliance lived in the basement, the no department, a cost of doing business. But that's changing fast. In the age of data leaks, global privacy laws, digital supply chains, and customer outrage on social media, governance, risk, and compliance are moving to the front lines of business. And companies putting GRC in the boardroom, they're not just surviving, they're winning. Let's talk about why the future of compliance is no longer about red tape. It's about leadership. Compliance used to be simple. You followed the rules, passed the audit, checked the boxes, and moved on. But today's risks won't wait for an audit. Hackers don't care about your policy update cycle. Regulators are rewriting the rules in real time. Customers will walk if they lose trust in your data handling. That's why smart organizations aren't asking, did we follow the rules? They're asking, can we prove if we're trustworthy? That shift from reaction to readiness is why compliance is now business strategy. When GRC is done right, it does more than protect you. It opens doors. Think about it. Want to enter new markets? You need to meet regional laws like GDPR or the SEC cyber rules. Want to work with big partners or government agencies? They will audit your controls. Want funding? Investors will ask about risk posture, data policies, and ethical governance. GRC isn't red tape. It's the green light that says this company is ready to scale. Modern compliance teams are the translators between legal, technical, and business goals. And the ones who understand how to align all three, they're building the next generation of leadership. What's being discussed at board meetings have shifted, and it's no longer just about growth. It's about resilience. Board members are asking, how are we managing cyber risk? Do we have a plan if we're hit with a ransomware attack? Are we using AI responsibly? What happens if regulators come knocking? They want more than reassurance. They want clear answers. And they're turning to GRC leads, not just to explain the rules, but to help make decisions. That's what modern GRC looks like. No back office, no compliance theater, but real-time risk strategy that speaks the language of business. The next generation of customers and investors aren't just looking at product quality or quarterly returns. They're asking if the company's ethical. Is my data safe? Are they transparent when things go wrong? Trust is no longer a buzzword in companies. It's a business asset. And GRC is how companies protect and grow that asset. Strong governance tells people, we're not just chasing profits. We are playing the long game. Here's the shift that's happening inside companies. The people who used to be seen as risk blockers, they're becoming risk advisors. GRC pros who understand the bigger picture, who can simplify complex frameworks, drive alignment across teams, and keep ethics at the core, are being tapped for leadership roles. We're seeing compliance leaders becoming chief trust officers, risk analysts becoming strategic advisors, security and privacy teams influencing product design, not just responding to it. In short, compliance is no longer the quiet job in the corner. It's a launch pad for real influence. So here's the bottom line. The world is faster, riskier, more transparent, and less forgiving. If your company still treats GRC like a side task, it's going to get left behind. But if you bring GRC strategy to the table early, clearly, and consistently, you're not just protecting your business, you're building one that lasts. If you want to be a part of that future, to lead, not follow, drop GRC in the comments and we'll send you a free roadmap to get started in cybersecurity. Because the next wave of business leaders, they're not just coders or closers. They're the ones who knows how to build trust, manage risk, and lead with clarity.